Beyoncé Giselle Knowles-Carter, known simply as Beyoncé, is an American singer, actress, dancer, entrepreneur, and fashion designer. She was born in Houston, Texas on September 4, 1981. She is the older sister of singer and actress Solange Knowles and the daughter of Matthew and Tina Knowles. From a young age, Beyoncé grew up with the conviction of dedicating herself to music. She studied at the High School for the Performing and Visual Arts and later at the Alief-Elsik High School. At a young age, she won a talent contest with a performance of "Imagine," the famous song by John Lennon. In 1997, she joined the quartet Destiny's Child, along with LaToya Luckett, Latavia Roberson, and her childhood friend Kelly Rowland, which later became a trio with Michelle Williams, Beyoncé and her friend. With this group, the singer achieved success, selling more than 60 million copies around the world. 2003 first solo album. In 2003, Beyoncé released her debut album as a solo artist, Dangerously in Love, which reached the #1 spot on the Billboard 200 in its first week with 317,000 copies sold. She also won 5 Grammy Awards, reached the top spots on the Canadian and British charts, and ultimately sold a total of 11 million copies worldwide. The single, Crazy in Love, which featured the collaboration of Jay-Z, with whom she had started a romantic relationship since 2002, was the most popular song of that summer. 2006 album, Bidet. On September 4, 2006, she released her second solo album, titled Bidet, to celebrate her 25th birthday. This album has accumulated more than 8 million sales worldwide and was positioned at #1 on the Billboard 200. For the single, Deja Vu, from the same album, she again collaborated with rapper Jay-Z and Rodney Jerkins. This single reached the top of the British chart, 5th place on the American chart and 1st on the US R&B chart. In the same year, Beyoncé released her second international single from Bidet, Irreplaceable, which was her most successful song at the time. It stayed on the top of the American chart for 10 weeks. For the third single, Upgrade You, she collaborated again with Jay-Z and eventually married him a year later in the French capital. Album, I Am, Sasha Fierce. On November 18 of the same year of her marriage, she released her third album, I Am, Sasha Fierce, which becomes a great success like her other works. For this album she released the singles If We're a Boy, Single Ladies, Put a Ring on It, Diva, Halo, and Sweet Dreams. 1 year later, in 2009, she went on a tour to promote the album, I Am, tour, and another year later she was awarded 6 Grammy Awards out of the 10 she was nominated for. Also, her song Videophone, which featured Lady Gaga, was nominated for 5 MTV Awards. In 2011 she released her fourth album, 4, after it was leaked on the Internet. At the same time, it was known that she was pregnant and she had to deny some media that insisted that everything was a lie. 2013, the Formation World Tour. In 2013, Beyoncé releases Life Is But a Dream, an autobiographical documentary for HBO, and later performs a tour to promote her fourth album, titled The Mrs. Carter Show World Tour. To avoid the disaster that occurred on the Internet with her previous work, Beyoncé decides to make a surprise release of her fifth work, Beyoncé, which contained 14 songs and 17 music videos. With different content from her older works, Beyoncé explores deeper themes in this album, receiving approval and praise from critics and audiences. Following this success, the artist released her sixth music album, Lemonade, for which she performed the Formation World Tour, considered one of the most attended in her career and awarded as Tour of the Year for the American Music Awards in its 44th edition. Later, she performs in Jon Favreau's film, The Lion King, as Nala. Collaborates with Eminem on his song Walk on Water. Collaborates with Ed Sheeran for the song Perfect. And goes on a worldwide tour with her husband, Jay-Z, titled On the Run 2 Tour. Currently, she is working on her 7th project, the name of which is not yet known, but it is known that it will be released through the Netflix platform. Some recognitions: she is considered one of the best contemporary popular music artists for her dynamic and impressive stage choreography. Her career has been going on for over 20 years and she has won 28 Grammy Awards. She is one of the highest-selling music artists. As a solo artist, she has sold around 100 million recordings and around 60 million with Destiny's Child. During the 2000s, the Recording Industry Association of America recognized Beyoncé as the #1 certified artist in the United States. In 2014, she topped Forbes's Celebrity 100 list. She became the highest-paid Black artist in music history. In 2013 and 2014, she was included on Time magazine's list of the 100 most influential people in the world. During the 2021 Grammy Awards ceremony on March 14, she made history by becoming the most awarded female artist in history with a total of 28 awards. In 2021, she was included on Pitchfork's list of the 200 most influential artists of the last 25 years. Dear viewers, we have tried our best to provide you an informative video. Please comment that how did you find this video, because your opinion and comments are very important to us. If you like the video, please like and subscribe our channel so that you may be updated for our every informative video. Take care of your good self.